This land is really special to me because it's something that I have fixed and done with my own hands, with my own labor, and something I've always wanted to do since I was 5 years old, was to be a farmer. When I moved to this farm, it had been sod planted and all the fields had been sprayed with herbicides, and it was really a wreck and a mess. It has taken me 40 years to bring it back, and actually this 40th year, the fields look the best they've looked in 40 years.
Come on!
I wanted to protect the farm with my conservation easement because of all these years of putting all this work into my farm. I didn't want a development to go up on my land as soon as I was under the ground 6 feet. I wanted to keep this beautiful place like it is.
We've got a tremendous history in agriculture here in Silcote. People in Chatham, I think, have a connection to agriculture. Now, we're getting a lot of development pressures. We're getting a lot of people moving in, but I know they like to drive through the countryside and see cattle and see open spaces and see trees and that kind of thing. That's what drew them to Chatham County, one of the things that drew them to Chatham County anyway. At some point, and I don't know where it's going to be, some point, people are going to really value the farmer and value what we actually do, because if it wasn't for us, people would be hungry.
This land is very special to us. It was land that my grandfather purchased in the early 40s. We are down to 8 dairies in the county. From roughly back in the 40s, there was probably 200 dairies in the county.
That's our heritage. Chatham County is a rural county, and that's why it is important. That's how most people made their living.
We wanted to protect our farm with an easement so that you could sit right here where we're sitting today and look out and see the same thing 50 years from today.
I'm glad to see that easements and just the farmland preservation thoughts is coming into a lot of farmers' minds now that probably wouldn't have thought about it a few years ago.
This land is a part of my being. I feel it's really something from inside of me. With the help of Triangle Land Conservancy, more people will be able to put aside their land and sell their development rights, because with the economy the way it is and times as tough as they are, farmers need a little help to be able to continue on. And it wasn't about money, it was really about concern about the land and what happens to our future for our families, and what will there be if there was no farmers to farm the land, or there wasn't any land to farm.